In today's lesson, we are going to learn how to present views and counter views on a given subject. Firstly, let's learn the meaning of the two terms. We know every coin has two sides, heads and tails. Similarly, many social, political, educational, and economic issues have different perspectives that are opposites. When two groups of people debate on a subject, one group bases its arguments in favor of the subject. This is called presenting the views for a given topic. The other team, however, presents counter-arguments against the statement. In other words, they are presenting the counter view. Now that we understand the meaning of the two terms, let's consider an example. This question, for instance, present a topic. Study says homework does not help students score better grades. The given view is that homework is still a key part of the educational system. This means that the view is in favor of homework. In this case, what could be a counter view? What statement would indicate that it is against homework? One possible counter view is that homework should be banned. How do we present a view or a counter view? Let's look at some rules. Firstly, we must try to understand the topic properly. Therefore, you need to read the topic carefully and think about all the possible perspectives. Now, you need to present your ideas for or against the topic in a logical manner. Here, you will begin with simpler, easily understood statements and use them to build up more complex arguments for or against the topic. Depending on the statement given, choose appropriate or relevant vocabulary to present your arguments. Compile the points of your arguments in a paragraph form. At most, you should stick to 110 to 120 words or approximately 18 to 20 lines. Remember not to be very aggressive. This means you have to give a good argument for why your point of view has strengths rather than pointing out the weaknesses in the opposite point of view. After you have finished, add an appropriate title to the paragraph that is relevant to your perspective. Let us quickly review the rules again. So now, using these rules, let us see what counter view we can present for the question we saw earlier. Pause the video now to read the counter view in detail. Then, you can continue watching to see how the counter view has been constructed. Remember, you must give appropriate, logical, and rational explanations for your arguments. To begin, you may highlight how homework assignments can cause stress and take up a lot of time, resulting in less time to focus on one's family and extracurricular activities. Then, you can continue by stating that homework assignments might not be beneficial since some students would find the assignments too hard and others would find it too easy. To these students, it is of no help. It is a waste of time. You can tie this point into the statement in the previous paragraph by saying that the free time they would get to spend with their family is more rewarding, and then conclude with your counter view that homework should be banned. We have now successfully presented a counter view for this topic.